This isn't Stardust, amazing movie from 2008.
Oh man, Stardust is my favorite movie. Hi there, I'm Waffle.
Started from Hawthorne City, used cut. Okay, this is meaningless.
Yeah, it's just junk.
What's in here?
Uh,
Psyducks!
what? What about?
Psyducks! There was a Psyducks outside.
Oh yeah.
Youngster,
So
you've seen the Psyduck huddled outside. Psyduck are Pokemon that suffer from chronic headaches. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for them to get better. You want to know something fun
yeah,
about
they're
Psyduck?
serving as what?
My dad's
I'm a
favorite Pokemon.
collector. I love honey.
Ah!
Oh
Pokemon Battle in
shit!
a Cafe? You jerk! My
Oh,
my
he's a
dad
nerd.
my dad's favorite Pokemon was, no joke, Psyduck.
Nice.
He did not care about Pokemon. He couldn't name Pikachu, but he knew Psyduck, and he had a Psyduck plushie.
Did he know Big Dick B?
He probably knew that Beedrill existed.
God, I fucking love that.
We had that on VHS, so he saw that one a lot.
That's fair. So, something happened to me about half an hour ago. Well, I witnessed something about half an hour ago.
You're still alive, right?
Of course, I think so.
Good.
So, I went to the local convenience store. It's a 7-Eleven. That's the closest one. Because I wanted to get some brisk pink lemonade. Lipton, please sponsor us. So, I went in, and when I do, I see I see this guy arguing with the cashier about something. Now, the guy is like looks to be in his 40s, very lanky white guy with like wearing shorts, glasses, a straw like sun hat. Looks like he just came from a public pool.
Okay.
You know, picture like the whitest like dad kind of guy you know, but like not in a good way.
So the whitest guys you know, but not in a good way. Gotcha.
Yeah, and he was like when I came in, he was screaming about how the cashier just sees the he was yelling at the cashier who is black, which is relevant, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that it's relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, so he's yelling and he's like, "Oh, you just see me drive up in my BMW and you automatically assume that I'm just gonna cause trouble because I make more money than you, blah blah blah." And then things are getting really heated, and I really wish I could have recorded it, but I was on a bit of a time crunch to get in, get my drink, and get out, so that I could make it in time for this. Uh, then the guy dropped the N bomb.
Oh, of course.
Yes. And like,
This guy spent forever catching Munchlax. I feel bad for him.
I mean, it makes sense. You know how hard it is to fucking get a Munchlax to appear?
Yeah, I know. It's
It's,
very,
it's
very
like on
difficult.
3 specific trees, and they have like a 1 in 800 chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, the cashier, like, starts getting really pissed for
Obvious
obvious
reasons.
reasons. And the guy pulls out his phone to record. You know, obviously, uh, basically, basically antagonizing the cashier so they can record the cashier being angry and use it for leverage, I guess. I don't fucking know. And tries to backtrack and is like, no, all I did was call you a turd. You know, like a piece of shit. Which, like, is still pretty bad, but also everyone has ears, and then like eventually the other
How
cashier.
can the non-effective thing immediately kill me? Fuck.
Uh, well, you were like level. You were
20,
like level.
he had a level advantage, whatever.
Yeah.
I still shouldn't have done that much. Brick Break is not a high damaging move.
kind of is.
Oh, it isn't. It does like 30 damage.
I thought it was based on like your speed or something.
No, no, no. You're thinking about something else. Brick Break does about 30 to 40.
Yeah. Either way, the second cashier like steps in and like tries to like basically mediate, and the first cashier
Oh.
starts ringing up my shit, my drink, and the guy just comes in like, well, he was already in, but he like comes close to me, starts shoving his money in my face and getting like inches away from my face, yelling at me, trying to explain himself. And I was like, dude, I don't give two shits about you. I'm just trying to buy this. I'm just trying to buy this drink. I don't give two shits about you or what the fuck is going on. Like, I'm just here, buy my drink, and then I'm getting out. All right. So fuck off. And he then tried to start more shit with the
cashier. How dare you let
cashier.
this person be so mean to me in public?
Well, it was more that because I, being the only other customer in the store at the time, was not like, I wasn't taking his side. He like, and the cashier just started ignoring him. He got pissed and left. And on my way back to my car, he's driving down a stupid, fucking, ugly ass
BMW.
A convertible.
Oh, you said BMW earlier.
No, he said BMW.
Okay. So
I don't
he
know
wasn't
cars.
driving the car that he said he was.
I don't know.
Okay,
All I know-
okay. A BMW is one of those crunched up, buggy looking things.
Gross.
A Camaro is one of those big fancy sports cars with the retractable roof.
I don't know. All I know is that he was in a convertible and yelling at me that I'm white trash, which is, first of all, not true.
I knew some actual white trash. That is a whole different ballpark.
Yeah. First of all, my mother is Hispanic, so I am biracial.
Whirlwind. Well, that's good for ending wild battles.
Yeah, because that's the thing that blows people away.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. Maybe double team if you're done with stall strats.
I mean, Star Wars is good for stall strats, but
Okay, then probably won't. With Endeavor, you can still.
I don't like doing the Endeavor quick attack meta.
You don't like the fear tactic?
Nah, mostly because I don't have anything to like make sure he survives only one hit.
Yeah, you need focus sashes.
Yeah. Is it like a thing where like you can only do that in like PvP because like you get your items back?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only viable on multiplayer because of that. Anywho, yeah, that's what my trip to the convenience store was like.
I just bought a dozen things of Moo Moo milk.
Fuck yeah, that shit's better than a potion.
Yep.
It's
Now
like
to
a
find
potion
myself
with opium.
Now to find myself a healing area. Hi, Psyduck. Yeah, so Psyduck was my dad's favorite Pokemon. So whenever I see Psyduck, I immediately think, best Pokemon ever. Which way do I want to go? Up or down?
Probably the way that you're going.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the rain.
Oh yeah, Pokemon. I can't resurrect Stardust. Okay.
That's fine. Wait, we named one Stardust?
Yeah.
Oh, right, the Cleffa.
No. Routes.
Rob?
I'm just gonna go back. I'm not too far from healing spot.
Stardust is a great movie.
Very good. We did a video about it today.
Well, it's not going to be posted until Saturday.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, Stardust, fantastic movie. We've already said a lot about it.
That reminds me.
What?
I wrote up, but never actually published the video we did on Cult of the Lamb last week. I should do that tonight.
Again?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. You gotta start remember. Honestly, we need someone to like remind us to do. Like, I need to set up a bot. Like, oh, Gesundheit. I need to like set up a bot or some shit in my Discord server that just pokes us to say, "Hey, don't forget to post the video."
There's a lot of joggers, but they never do anything.
Well, that's because they're probably trying to hatch an egg.
Do you think that having like these random joggers around would encourage like random fights with them? But no, they don't. None of them do ever. All right, old man, let's do this. I'm a treasure hunter. Today the loot is a victory from you.
Oh God, he's gonna mug us.
Oh no, I'm gonna get mugged by Rune Maniac
Indiana
Calvin.
Jones. Calvin.
Calvin. Where's
Oh.
Hobbs, you loser?
One of my favorite. So, did you ever see the fan comic of like 20 years later?
The one with
Kind of
the kid named Bacon.
Yeah, and like people realized, oh, her name's probably Frances, and Bacon is probably a nickname because Francis Bacon, a philosopher, just like Calvin and Hobbes were philosophers.
The real writer of the works of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
See, that's right. I'm a Baconist. What of it? No, I actually believe Shakespeare wrote his own work.
Yeah. Shakespeare created many words such as elbow.
Yeah.
Anytime someone gets pissed at a modern lingo, words like yeet, and the kinds of people who are like, "Oh, that's not a real word."
The
It's
room,
like,
stop hurting yourself.
it can't. Do you expect anything less from Tommy Wiseau?
So you're familiar with the Baconist theory, right?
That
The works
Francis
of
Bacon.
the works of Shakespeare were written by Francis Bacon.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it's not really credible. But it is a popular theory. It is for like the time. I believe Mark Twain believed it was so. So it had quite a following at one point.
To be fair, a lot of stupid conspiracy theories have a disturbing following.
That's fair. Like even Mark Twain even believed in fairies, which is fair.
Ease.
Took me a second to get that.
I'm funny.
That's it. I'm switching to Casablanca. This fight has been going on way too long. Just die.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's italicizing me.
Oh no. How are you going to eat all of this pasta?
He's a psychic type. I have Shadow Claw.
You do. Man, you clawed that shadow real good.
Shadow Claw is great.
We should play Shadow the Hedgehog after this.
Oh, as tempting as that is. Probably not.
God.
I don't like trend chasing, and real-time fan dub is still popular right now.
To be fair, we have been saying that we should do Shadow the Hedgehog for like a year.
Fair enough.
Also, you're literally playing Cult of the Lamb on Wednesdays or Tuesdays.
Yeah, but that's not trend chasing. I wanted to play that game before it became popular.
It was popular on launch.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to play it before it even launched.
Yeah.
I bought it day one. I am a pre-purchaser on that game. That is very rare for me. Last game I pre-ordered was Castlevania, Lords of Shadow 2.
So
Guess how that turned out.
yeah, oof.
It's the last game I pre-ordered for a reason.
The last game I pre-ordered was Fallout 4.
What the?
What?
I felt like I hit something and couldn't move. Weird.
So you want to hear a terrible take?
Yeah, hit me with your terrible takes.
So I was browsing Reddit like a sociopath.
You're a Redditor. I knew it.
I'm not a Redditor. I don't post anything. So there was this one post about how the Forever Alone Women subreddit ended up having to be closed due to the people in it getting DMs, like a shit ton of DMs, and the person had posted that stupid picture of like a girl closing a door that has a bunch of hands holding roses, trying to break through, and then saying, "I'm so lonely." Uh, and my response was like, being single is better than being with an absolute creep. People are allowed to have standards. You know, a very reasonable thing to say. And they were like, in what way are these people creeps? It sounds like they found a group of self-identified, a group of females that self-identified as lonely and wanting mates. That's the opposite of creepy. How
The
would you
fact that somebody said mate is immediately creepy.
and the fact that they referred to them as female. Their last sentence was, "How would you prefer that men talk to females?"
Krogunk is fighting poison, right?
Uh,
No, Toxicroak is fighting.
yeah,
Krogunk regular is just poison. Okay.
yeah.
Congratulations, Stardust. You're up.
Yeah, and then
Stardust, you failed me.
Rip. My my response to that was due to the context of the posts, it's safe to assume that the DMs the girls were getting was most likely from the people you'd see talked about on just neckbeard things.
Oh, thank God. Stardust used confusion instead of killing themselves out of confusion.
Nice. Oh, fuck.
Only had quick attack.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that risk. I am actually swapping to Star Wars.
All right. And they were like, their response was, it's just a meme to call lonely guys neckbeards. Even if it's true, so what? I'd imagine that there are subculture of women that are that aren't deserving of love and companionship. How do you feel that way about men? It's like, first off, legbeards do exist, and they are just as creepy. Second of all,
I think we should move on from this topic. This is.
I will say one last thing: lonely people are still allowed to have standards, which was the entire point of my comment.
Yeah. The thing was getting a little jabby.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna chug some of these moo moo milks.
Fuck yeah!
Chug,
Chug
chug,
that milk.
chug, 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 chug.
Do what Ed Elric could not.
Get tall and
God.
swole because I drink milk.
How much does that do? 100?
100, yeah.
And how much did it cost?
500.
That is pretty good. Actually, that's about the same as a potion is about 100 money, right?
200.
200 money?
Yeah, 200.
Okay, then yeah, Moo Moo Milk is the best in terms of
Dollars for pay.
yeah, dollars for health.
Yep.
God, never
Oh,
buy a super repel.
That
or a max
reminds
repel.
me. Have you seen the ads for
Probably
Fullmetal
not.
Alchemist 2, the live action movie?
Nope, I haven't. I didn't know that they were making another one.
Yeah, they made a first one, which is not great. One of my
I
buddies
saw
took.
it.
That's the one where they kill Bradley, right?
No, no, it's the one that it's the one where they get to Laboratory 5, and it's a lot closer to 2003 than it is the original stuff, because they get to Laboratory 5 and Tucker is still alive and tries to trick Ed into making a Philosopher's Stone. So it's a
Okay.
little bit closer to 2003, but it was still fine enough. Like, it had great effects. The characters still felt like the proper characters. It was just doing sort of its own thing.
That's fair. Have you seen live action Armstrong?
Oh, that I have actually.
Is my
I
Eevee no quick attack, or did I remove it?
You removed it. You know who does know quick attack though?
I don't think it knew quick attack to start with. I'm gonna start slapping some moves on to Eevee.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell!
Don't
So
worry.
good.
I'm gonna get the next hit in. Stardust was confused. A critical hit.
Good. Stardust is great.
Eevee, will you learn any cool moves today?
Secret power.
Payback, Flash, Stealth Rock, Grass Knot. Secret power varies completely on the Pokemon. Yeah, let's give it to Eevee.
Yeah. There's no reason not
Come on,
to.
Dragon Ball, let's do this.
What are we gonna remove? Sand attack.
Helping Hand.
Oh yeah, helping hand is useless outside of
Double battles, yeah.
yeah.
Roost could be useful. Stealth Rock, Rock Smash. I might be confusing Brick Break with Rock Smash.
Eh.
Hmm.
Do you want to know another really stupid thing, but like funny stupid?
Yeah, sure.
It was the person who posted on their Instagram. Am I toxic, or does anyone else fully believe that they could run a marathon with absolutely no training and be fine? Like, yeah, I'll be sore for a week after, but I don't need to train for it, let alone train for a year. Grow up.
I mean, bad
It
take.
it is a really stupid take, and I would love to see her try.
I want to see this person do planking.
I want to see her try to run a marathon with absolutely no training whatsoever, because something tells me she's going to do rookie mistake of like running full out from the start, which would only
I can
which would
guarantee you that
tire
this
out
person
like
has never done the what's that
a
thing? It's the Fitness Grand
triathlon.
Pacer test.
Oh,
Welcome to the Fitness Grand Pacer test. Today we're going to be doing back and forth. Take your positions and start running on the beep. On that note, I'm swapping out Dragon Ball. No, I'm gonna keep Dragon Ball out. I'm just gonna give him more health.
yeah, give that milk.
I'm just gonna use a super potion.
Hell yeah,
Less of an investment.
yeah.
Moo Milk I can only get on like a few places. Potions I can get anywhere.
Luckily, you can just fly to the place. Well, once you get fly. What gym do you get fly? Or what gym lets you use fly?
I don't know, but I can tell you that if someone starts dissing my fly girl, I'll give him some of these. Bang bang. Secret power through Through the tunnel. Secret, 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 secret. It's grass.
Okay. I mean that's fine. Grass is useful.
I guess. I guess it might be a different thing. Maybe that's just how they all look. Dragon Ball knowing how to do a punch is pretty useful, to be honest. Now you can learn quick attack, you.
Uh,
Or I'm replacing tackle.
Growl.
I'm replacing tackle.
You sure?
Yeah. Quick attack is
Oh,
better in every
yeah.
way, yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Why have tackle when you can use quick attack? If I need a non-priority move, then I'll just use secret power.
Secret power.
Secret power through the tunnel. Secret, 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 secret power.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, that mysterious hidden person has caught me.
Oh, a ninja.
Every
Oh, hey, it's the next gym is when you get to use fly.
Nice.
After the next gym.
Oh, the gym after the gym I'm going to?
No, the gym you are currently going to.
Okay.
I think.
Possibly.
Speaking of, you should polish your badges.
No. I'm not
They're
gonna
grimy.
I'm not gonna Polish anybody. Nobody deserves to go to Poland.
Well, if you had to choose between Poland and France.
I've been to Kalos. I know this is sort of mediocre, but
God. I still like to imagine that all the trainers, like everyone from Kalos, like Lysander, for example, speak in a very thick French accent whenever they're, because you know the whole trope of like.
I thought it was funny when she was the only one who did it. You know, she's the only one who speaks in that ridiculous accent.
Yeah. Well, I think that she only speaks in that ridiculous accent because if you go to Cal or if you're playing Pokemon X and Y,
They translate.
everyone is just everyone's speaking Pokemon French, but
everybody's just speaking regular words.
Yeah, they're speaking normal for them. So like someone coming in from
I'm just imagining Lysander with a really thick accent now, and that is just. I imagine trying to take that man seriously. He's like, the world is dark and lonely, and I shall make it beautiful.
The world is ugly, and I will kill everything in it to make it beautiful.
Have you ever seen that really old
Newgrounds
video? Yeah, the end of the world.
I know.
Fire the cigarettes.
But I'm a little tired.
Fine, have a nice lunch. Then fire the cigarettes.
No, it's fire the missiles. But I'm a little tired. Alright, have a nap. Then fire the missiles!
They have a translation at the bottom where they call them cigarettes instead.
Oh.
That was what they were referencing.
God. I say I'm a little tired more often than I should. That and hello. Okay, so here's the Earth. God, that was
that was formative.
That was and 55.
That
Every time I see the words or see the number 55, I always like instinctually say Shiggly Schwa.
That and the Ultimate Showdown are like
yes. Did you ever get around to sing the 15th anniversary?
Yeah, I did. I seen that.
I liked it.
It was pretty good.
It was.
It's an extended version, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it's a whole new version. It's like it's a new version. It does go on for. It doesn't have any like new lyrics, but it does.
It's an extended cut.
Yeah.
I believe the original version cut it a bit shorter because they didn't want to have to keep animating after a while. Like I recall the song being that long normally when I looked it up on like online without the video.
I wouldn't say it's like an extended version. It's just a longer version.
That's fair.
'Cause there is a difference. An extended version HP up. An extended version like implies that there's more added on to it, whereas the longer version just means that it's the exact same. It's just
That's
it
fair.
has moments where it takes its time, like and the part with like Chuck Norris is significantly slower to give more gravitas to the situation. Same with Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that's fair. And I guess because everybody was like, I want to animate Doc Ock, the Rock, the Hawk, and Hulk
Yeah,
Hogan.
yeah, I liked it. Uh, nah, he's just jogging. He's not gonna fight you.
There's just a bunch of those guys just lying around
Well, yeah.
or running around.
Now at least there's enough people that you're not gonna be horribly underleveled. Like even with the people that don't fight you.
Hmm. Nah, I was under 11 for that last gym. I had to do some grinding.
Well, that's because you were going in with a type disadvantage. It was a ghost type, and half your team was normal.
There. Too slow. I like Abra. You know, I'm gonna be totally honest. I think Alakazam is a downgrade.
Eh.
It's the lack of tail, I think, is the important bit.
Yeah.
You look at Abra and you look at Kadabra, and they all got those like really cool looking tails in their design. And then like Alakazam is just like they removed the tail and
Dude.
had an extra spoon.
Yeah. And then he couldn't appear on the show for 20 years because Game Freak got sued by what's his face for the spoon bending trick. But then he finally fucking dropped it so that they can appear in the show again.
Go Eevee! Wow.
Or did he
Dragon Ball.
die?
Dragon Ball immediately destroyed that Kadabra. Artists can't learn more than 4 moves. Yeah, let's learn Magic Leaf. Let's remove what's Lucky Chant do? It removes critical hits. I mean, as useful as
yeah,
it is, it's situational at best.
Yeah, Yuri Geller finally let Pokemon have Kadabra again.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure it's because somebody grabbed him by like the neck and was like, "I'm a Pokemon fan, and I will break your spine."
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, everyone knows he was just using a Gallium spoon.
A what spoon?
A Gallium spoon. It's a spoon made of gallium, which is solid at room temperature, but melts like slightly above room temperature. So holding it in your hand, your body heat will cause it to melt enough to bend.
Oh, that's kind
due
of clever.
to its weight. Yeah. It's
I had more than a few magic hits as a kid.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I never really cared for it.
You remember that one gif of like, oh, this is a spoon being melted in acid? It was just a gallium spoon in carbonated water that had some food coloring in it. It's gonna be a double battle.
Really? It looks like one person.
There's two.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a second person hiding in the tree line.
They're in the trees!
I'll take on anyone. It can only make me stronger.
I'm taking the Veilstone Gym Challenge, but first...
Yeah, well, I'm gonna break all those hopes and dreams right here, right now. Ace Trainer Dennis and Ace Trainer Maya.
Hell yeah. Which one do you think is Dennis and which one do you think is Maya?
I think the one with the long hair is Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace, am I right?
God, did you ever watch the movie, the Dennis the Menace
No.
movie, with guy who was it, Walter Matthau?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it was.
Goodbye, Roselia.
Was it not Macaulay Culkin?
It was not.
Oh my god. Who the fuck is Mason Gamble? I gotta check his IMDb.
Mason Gamble. Huh.
Yeah. The only important. Oh, he was in Attica? Gattaca? He was in Gattaca?
Never heard of that.
Oh my god, Gattaca is a wonderful movie. It's a commentary on eugenics.
Mm.
It takes place in a dystopian future where like people are born through test tubes. Like almost everyone is a test tube baby, and people who are born naturally are looked down upon because you can't control every bit of their
Their appearance.
yeah, not just appearance, but like in general. The test tube babies, they make sure they don't need things like glasses and that they can choose the eye color, the hair color, the gender, and so that's why test tube babies are first class citizens. And so, um, what happens is this one guy. Oh, this one guy is born naturally, and
Mm-hmm.
then he has a younger test tube baby brother, who is the one that the father like cares about, and so the older brother, the one that was born naturally, has glasses, and basically gets a job as a janitor at a space agency.
Mm.
Um, and his brother gets a job as a detective, and then after a while, the 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 one that was born naturally ends up basically buying an identity on the black market because he wants to go to space. He wants to be because his company is going to have basically going to start a space colony
Mm.
soon, and he wants to be one of the people on it, but he's not allowed because he
Second class
was
citizen.
yeah, he's a second class citizen. He was born naturally. He has what is considered defects, poor eyesight, um,
Reminds
and
me
also
of.
and also I think he may have had asthma.
Oof.
Um, but he buys a fake citizen. Buys a fake identity from from someone who was literally created to go into space, but didn't like want to do that because when you are born and told exactly what to do your entire life, it's very easy to not want to do that.
Want something else.
Yeah, and so uh, the guy, the real dude, ends up like giving blood and because they have to do blood checks on a regular basis to to confirm identity. So he
He was
creates
faster
like
than Eevee. Dang it.
Jesus.
To be fair, they were both high priority
Wait,
moves.
yeah. So yeah, basically it's
Oof.
him. It's a game of cat and mouse between the guy who is uh,
Meant to
the
be
guy.
there and.
Well, no, it's a game of cat and mouse between the guy who was born naturally, trying to get to space before they find out who he really is,
Mm.
and a detective agency investigating a detective investigating the disappearance of the former identity.
Okay.
Uh, it's a really good movie. And I watched it in biology back in high school, when
Neat.
when the teacher was hungover.
Have you ever seen the reboot of Lost in Space?
No, but I remember you like really loving it.
Yes. So I'm gonna tell you what that reminds me of and how it associated with Galaga. Gattaca.
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 Yeah.
Gattaca, like cat Gatling gun.
Well, Gattaca. It's the DNA stuff, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in Lost in Space, um Dr. Smith is actually not a doctor.
Is that the one who ends up turning into a spider in the movie?
Yes, but no relation. That's actually that
Right,
one's
right.
actually a doctor.
Okay. God, who was it? Was it Gary Oldman that played him?
Yes, I believe so.
God, I love Gary Oldman.
So in this one,
Hmm?
the character Dr. Smith is played by, I cannot remember her name, but the idea is that she's not actually Dr. Smith. She stole his identity. Um, so what happens is she is a con artist from Earth, and Earth is dying, and her more successful sister is planning to take the shuttle out and leave the dying planet behind. You know, like a jerk,
Yeah.
like a bunch of people, and
Oof.
basically leaving her to die on a dying planet in luxury, but still dying on a dying planet.
You remember to use foresight, right?
Yes.
But
I just use jump kick right there. Boom.
God, I love foresight.
Oh,
in
this
Odor's-
is part flying type. What was I thinking?
I don't know.
Wake up the room. Wake up.
But I'm a little tired.
Fine. You may have a little snack. So what ends happening is Dr. Smith knocks out her sister, ties her up, and using her new faked identity of pretending to be her sister, she escapes on the shuttle. But in doing so, she runs into somebody who her sister was having an affair with.
Oh no.
Which
Are they like
me-
twins?
They look close, but they're not blatantly twins.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So that person realizes, wait a minute, you're not really the person that I'm cheating on my wife with. And Dr. Smith's ends up lucking out, kind of. The guy ends up getting knocked into into one of those airlocks. He gets knocked into an airlock. And Smith is like just sort of standing there going, should I save him? Should I do something? She just walks away because she's not cold, but she literally realizes that if he lives, I'm losing out on everything. Anyway, they end up catching her, and she kind of lucks her way through a lot of things. But she also talks her way out of a lot of stuff, so she's not stupid. She's probably the smartest character in the show who isn't a scientist. Who is this person? I have no idea what he
He's
said.
French. He's French. He's from Kalos.
Too many people from Kalos. Like they had a plan. Where is
Team Rocket? The gym.
Where?
Oh, you found a star piece. You found some stardust.
I'm looking for the stupid
Pokemon Center?
healing thing. Where do I heal?
Down. It's gonna be down, and then yeah.
There we go. So most of the story is Dr. Smith sort of trying to keep the fact that she's not actually a doctor off the radar. So people are like, "You're a doctor, right?" And she's like, "I'm actually a psychologist.
I'm not
I'm a
that kind of
therapist.
doctor.
I'm a
Yeah.
therapist." Which admittedly works because she gets to talk to a bunch of people and uses her quote unquote therapy skills to convince them that they're actually insane and she's the only sane one.
So she gaslights them.
Kinda. But there's a few scenes where where people will be like, Dr. Smith, I'm starting to, I don't think I trust you. And then she'd be like, oh, that's because you're going through life and death circumstances in which you can't trust anybody because you believe that everybody's out to get you. So perhaps maybe you should do is play video games or take a break or ask yourself, do I really believe that the people on this colony are out to kill me? Stuff like that. Like she'll talk them down, or like somebody will be like, my brother's been acting weird around you lately, and she'll be like, oh, that's because he's dealing with a lot of stress right now. The robot's been freaking him out. I got a Porygon. I have to forget. I have to drop Pokemon off. I want that Porygon, baby.
Who are we getting rid of? Who we dropping?
Porygon's normal type, right?
I think.
Pretty dang sure Porygon is. What's Porygon's evolved form?
Porygon 2 or Porygon Z?
Which ones are available?
Well, both of them are available in this one. This is the one that introduced Porygon Z.
Okay.
All right.
Let's replace the room. He's not doing anything at the moment.
Wait, he's the HM slave.
Yeah, but Roger Rabbit has cut.
That's true. All right, yeah, they're all normal.
Okay, you know what? I'm taking the Porygon anyway.
I love the lore behind Porygon Z.
That's what a digitally created Pokemon.
Well, I mean, so is Porygon.
Yeah, fair enough.
But Porygon Z is what happens when you get a
computer virus.
It's you have to trade Porygon 2 while it's holding the Dubious disc. And yeah.
I can name them.
Ron? No. Spy Kids 3D.
All capitals.
Yes. 3D game over.
I don't have enough space for that.
Damn it. Okay, then just 3-D. Oh, or... No, I guess just 3D then.
Yeah, that's good. Spy Kids 3D. Yeah,
that was a good. Well, okay, that was an enjoyable movie. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. It was a good movie.
Spy Kids 2 is better.
Yes.
It has that raw ass line.
Yeah. Do you think God stays up in heaven because he's afraid of what he created?
Isn't that like the thing where like Robert Rodriguez came up with that line entirely just to make people think his movie was deep for a bit?
Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what it was.
Got a Chimchar mask.
Chimchar mask.
Which is funny because they don't have a Chimchar. Hit me up. What do you got? You got a bunch of mail. Congratulations.
Here's the
don't need
mail, it never fails.
You also sell stuff? The exact same things? Oh. Hacks! Ola you!
Of course.
Cover a new you? You can't change outfits in this game.
What is that? An MLM? Network marketing?
And what do you need? Buy. What I want is
the TMs. I believe it's on the 3rd floor.
I can believe that, yeah.
It's always on the 3rd floor.
Really? Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Solar Beam. Ooh, these are all expensive.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. If I was a cashier and I said,
Ooh. Oh
What
wait,
do you What do
that's
you
false
want?
light. What are you buying?
Well, they're like, did they just say like, what do you want? Like, gosh, I would get fired so fast. Saying
Yeah,
that is like
God,
the
if
thing you do not say. At least you want to upset some
higher ups,
just
I
somebody. Like
I
I once had
would.
somebody get mad at me because like they're like, "Oh, where's my discount?" And I'm like, "Here is the discount." And they're like, "But that's a discount for the bread." And I'm like, "No, that's a discount for the item you purchased. Like you're looking at the wrong thing." And they're like, "That's a discount for the bread." And I'm like, "No, no, that's a discount for the hot dogs."
Yeah,
And
people
anyway,
are
they
idiots.
complain loud enough, and eventually, like, they just walk away with the item because a higher up was like, looked at the item and then just walked away. And I'm like, well, what's that mean? And they're like, oh, that means I can take it. And they just walk away. And I'm like, I wasn't paid to like stop people, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure nobody cared. Nobody asked me about it later, so I guess that was the all clear or something. It was obnoxious. Some people are like that.
Yeah, too many people like that.
Actually, I want to grab something. I want a special move. Fire, Blast, Thunder, Blizzard. Let's do Blizzard. I can teach that to one of my Pokemon. Alright, which one of you sorry saps wants to learn Blizzard? Casablanca can. Yay. Spike Hit 3D can.
Hell yeah.
You want to
Oh
be a
yeah.
Dragon Slayer, Spy Kids?
Hell yeah.
What are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of Agility Recover, Magnet Rise.
Rise. Yeah, Magnet Rise, because that just makes you immune to ground types
Yeah.
temporarily.
But that's not useful.
Yeah.
Not when I have Blizzard to immediately kill any ground types.
Yeah.
What's the gym here?
Fighting.
Congratulations, Porygon. You're gonna stay in the box.
What is fighting good? Fighting is good against dark types and normal types.
And ice types. No, that's
Really?
rock. That's rock. What was I
Yeah,
thinking?
and rock types.
Flying types are gonna kick butt here, so I can
Oh
relate to
yeah.
that.
You ever try to punch a bird?
That sounds difficult.
Uh,
I used to have a
yeah.
pet bird, and I can tell you, I wanted to punch that sucker more than a few times.
Oh, me too.
Nah, I like the bird, but boy, could he be mean.
Yeah, I have scars on my thumb from when my dad's bird tried to kill me.
Really?
Didn't actually try to kill
Big
me,
bird
but
or
just
small
attacked my
bird?
hand. Like a parakeet, but like a small one.
Parakeets are already tiny.
Wait, shit. Hold on.
Are you thinking like a full-on parrot?
Oh no, it was actually it was about the size of a parakeet. Sorry, when I said parakeet, I think I was thinking of cockatiel. So smaller than a cockatiel, slightly larger than a parrot. Oh hey,
Hey! People, are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep getting tougher and tougher. Me? Well, I took a look in the game corner and... I mean,
Voltorb flip.
yeah, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but... Anyway, keep it up!
This game has Voltorb flip. Oh, Crasher Wake.
The ring is my rolling sea, the towering waves shaped me. Crash, crash, crasher wake, crash, crash, crasher wake. On the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crasher wake. Run from electricity, crusher wake. The ring is my sea. He's a little tone deaf.
Yeah.
Hello, and dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader. Are you? Let me tell you now, she's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Whoops, I better tell you who I am. I'm Jim. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and song. I'm Crasher Wake of Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again.
Yeah, I love Crasher Wake.
I like him immediately.
He has a luchador mask.
So yeah, Queeble, good luck with the gym leader. I'm guessing I can't deal with Team Galactic until after the gym.
I guess. I don't fucking remember.
Alright, boy, tell me. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? The gym leader is a user of fighting type Pokemon. Should be a terror against normal type Pokemon. But, and it's a big but between you and me, Lane, the gym leader, said flying and psychic Pokemon could be real trouble for her. If you want to battle her, smack the punching bags along the rails. You have to hit these bags hard. I've got good news, Stardust.
Hell yeah. Stardust and Star Wars, the Star Team. Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Just beat the shit out of those tires.
Merciless destruction.
Hell yeah.
On that end, I'm just gonna ruin this guy's day.
Yeah. Hey, fun fact. Did you know that the only Smash Bros level that is 100% OSHA compliant is the Punch Out ring,
Yeah, I figured.
according to Brian David Gilbert, who read the entire OSHA safety manual in order to assess various, in order to assess every single,
That's fair.
yeah. God, you did some great videos.
But Choate didn't even get a punch in. What is this? Punch
Yeah.
off?
Punch off. Applied directly to the forehead.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
God.
I'm gonna start using some double team. I don't think
Yeah.
they have any moves that auto hit.
Stall tactics. Everyone's favorite when you do it yourself.
Not very effective. Hmm.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Eventually, that low kick will stop hitting.
Yeah.
Its accuracy is not absolute.
Yeah.
A fourth time should do it, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If it hits me again, I'm actually going to be quite disappointed.
God damn it. What is low kicks?
It's not that high.
I'm looking it up.
Or
Its
double team
accuracy is-
should...
Low kicks accuracy is 100%.
Even then... Oh, I
100%
used
is
whirlwind. Why did
100%.
I meant to use wing attack. Why do you use whirlwind? Double team like reduces it by like 20 every time, right?
It increases your evasiveness.
Yeah, okay. Apparently it wasn't very evasive.
Well, I mean, if something has 100% accuracy, then no amount of evasiveness is going to help.
Really? No, of course not.
100% accuracy means it'll always hit.
No, that doesn't mean that. You can still miss with moves that are 100% accuracy. It's the moves like Aerial Ace that can never miss that you want to watch out for.
I'm going to look at how the evasion stat works.
Anyway, I'm going back to base. Wow, that was devastating.
Let's see. What is accuracy in Pokemon? Accuracy is a property move, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, you're right. If if a move has 100%, you have to raise your evasiveness. You have to basically raise your evasiveness above the 100% value um, in order to not get hit by a by something with 100% accuracy. So you have to raise your accuracy above 100% or lower their accuracy. So if someone is spamming attacks that have 100% accuracy, you're better off lowering their accuracy than you are raising your evasiveness
Fair enough.
due to how the checks work. Hey, you, yeah, you, this is the Galactic Warehouse, not a playground. Hey, you, it's not a playground. What the fuck did
Loser.
I just say?
Loser. Trying to stop me from hanging out in the playground. I'll show him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play in the rain. Cause I'm a soggy mess.
Oh, we should uh we should go to the game corner and play some Voltorb Flip.
That sounds dangerous.
It's fun.
What if I flip the Voltorb wrong? I could die. Don't you
Yeah.
understand? Voltorb is deadly. Deadly dangerous. Deadly serious. It's like cow flipping, isn't it? Cow tilting? Cow tipping.
Cow tipping, yeah.
How does melting a spoon make it so that I can't, that my accuracy decreases?
Because you
Baffling.
aim for the spoon, but it's melted.
Darn it.
Yeah. I like gallium. It's a very interesting metal.
That's fair. Come on, Dragon Ball, you can do it. Like, you can disable Dragon Ball. Ha! Nobody can disable Dragon Ball. Fuck you. Now I'm salty. How long have we been going? We've been going for
An hour and 4 minutes.
1 hour 4. Yep.
I'm keeping track.
Okay,
Don't
I was
worry.
just curious.
Uh,
Meryl has a good design. It's like the one Pikachu lookalike that I can stand.
Mimikyu.
Because it's chunky. Oh yeah, Mimikyu, right. I like Mimikyu's design.
And what about the new one?
What's the new one?
That's gonna be in the in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
I haven't seen that one yet. What does it look like?
Let's look. It is Palmy. It is very chunky, and I love it.
What does it look like?
You know Dedenne Day?
DDD?
DD the Pikachu clone from X and Y. No, Sword and Shield?
I don't think Sword and
No.
Shield had a Pikachu clone.
No, it had to have been X and Y. Hold on.
I think it was
Let's see. Let's see. Pikachu clones. God damn it.
Pachirisu is the best Pikachu clone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised that hasn't ended up as one of those Pokemon animations they keep shilling out. That reminds me, I watched I Got Turned
The
into a
Gengar?
Gengar.
Yes.
That was very well animated.
Wait, which one? Dedenne.
The Dedenne, I hardly know her.
It looks like a Dedenne got stung by a bee.
Ah, like a Persian.
And also has a pompadour.
Like a Lurlon Persian.
Yeah, but like stung by a bee all over.
Hmm.
Like it looks like it has the proportions of a Dedenne, except that it's just it's got the same bone structure as a Dedenne, but a lot more chub.
What is this?
It's nothing.
Yeah, like
Palmy,
it's something.
well, I don't fucking know. It's just the thing. Yeah, Dedenne, or not Dedenne. Palmy is adorable. Ooh, who's getting a massage?
Give Roger Rabbit
Roger
that
Rabbit.
massage. The spring?
The spring? Where the hell did it get that?
Roger Rabbit's a tune.
That's fair. Pachirisu is also a good Pikachu clone.
Yeah. Plus the Minun are cute too.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't think of a I can't think of a Pikachu clone I hate.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be in one hand eventually.
Well, you can't get it wrong every time. Try the left hand.
I already tried the left hand. There we go. A coin case.
Oh, hey, that's good. Actually, that means you can now do the game corner.
Are we gonna do this? Or are we gonna go gambling?
There's no gambling in this game.
Ah,
They removed it in Gen 3, remember?
fine, fine.
It's just game. Wait, is this not the game that has Voltorb flip?
Welcome to the
It should.
Veilstone Game Corner. Like some game
Oh
coins.
shit, this one does have gambling.
I just need 50 coins. Here we go. This will do it.
Wait, shit, then where's the Voltorb flip?
So close.
Okay. Voltorb Flip was in Heart Gold and Soul
So
Silver.
close. Seriously?
Damn it. By the way, I love the Game Corner music. Okay, my mistake. Voltorb Flip is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, not Diamond Pearl Platinum. That sucks. But Voltorb Flip is really fun.
Mm.
There's a dedicated Voltorb Flip website that someone made.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. It's very addicting.
I was having no luck with this. You know what they say about gambling? Nobody wins. Oh yeah!
Hell, Pikachu,
The payout
most-
was not enough.
the most marketable. Dun, 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 dun. God, this music makes me want to play Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium was the best.
Mm.
The game store, the local game store.
Oh
here
yeah, Pikachu
that
again.
I go gets they recently got Pokemon Stadium in.
Oh yeah, replay. I'm noticing the Pokeballs on the bottom. That's a good omen, I guess.
I think it just means a bonus if you win in that round.
Mm.
Because it's RNG.
Why is Galactic symbol there?
What? Well, I mean, they're a company at this point in time.
Oh yeah. I might actually break even.
Hell yeah. Da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. I will say the Pokemon Game Corner music is one of the best themes in Pokemon.
That's fair. I did it!
Nice.
I made more money than I got coming in. I can leave! I've broken
Yeah.
the curse! So long
Nice.
forever, only you, scrubs, only you who lose money in gambling don't know how to actually gamble.
Yeah.
But
The-
the
the
gambling addictions are serious and also bad.
It actually, yeah. With especially with slots, because the thing about slots is, if you play enough times, eventually you'll be walking away with zero money.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. And that's why like loot boxes are such garbage, is because they take advantage of the same shit that
The same mechanics.
yeah, the same addiction.
But especially for kids, definitely. That's where they're aimed
Yeah.
at. Like those kids that end up getting their hands on mommy daddy's credit card and then they just don't know when to say
20,000.
no to spending $5,000 on a NBA All-Star Brad Deerling or something. I don't know. There probably is a Brad Deerling, and I just made that name up, and I feel so sorry for Brad
Yeah.
Deerling.
Blizzard in particular is just absolutely disgusting.
They've removed loot boxes from.
That- yeah, but that removing loot boxes from Overwatch does not change what they did to Diablo Immortal.
Oh yeah,
It
definitely.
is technically they'll argue that technically it's not a loot box, but it's a loot box with extra steps, and
Yeah.
it is disgusting. The calculations were made, and with good RNG, it would take about $20,000 just to get one 5-star gem,
Oh,
and you need like 5 of them per like piece of equipment.
that is rough.
It is disgusting. I'm glad that Diablo Immortal got banned in certain countries in Europe due to the loot box
It
laws.
should be banned in
and
America. I'm just saying.
It should, honestly.
Do you guys not have
like,
phones?
God.
The fact that that was even something they said out loud
is there's such a disconnect.
absolutely.
Like,
You heard it here
It's
first,
one-
folks. Breaking news: loot boxes bad.
yeah, I have never spent a dime on loot boxes.
Yes, Sam. Correction. I did spend some money back in Smite, and that had loot boxes, and I feel so bad about that.
Gross.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
It had general like skin sales, so you could buy like most of the skins directly. But they also had
Fortress
some
2. I have bought loot box keys from Team Fortress 2.
Fair enough.
I spent about like $2.
Seriously? Prick.
Well, yeah.
Blocking off the whole goddamn entrance there.
Yeah.
Wait till I get in the ring. Fuck. Seriously? This guy too?
This guy's gonna block it too. God, I like Croakunk's design. It's got like a shit-eating grin.
What does anticipation do?
I think it like makes them resistant to like type disadvantage.
No, it doesn't.
Let's find out. Anticipation. When a Pokemon enters, it will cause the Pokemon to shudder if an opponent has a damage that's super effective against a Pokemon with anticipation.
Ah, so it lets you know if the enemy does super effective damage? That's not great, but you know what? Fair enough.
To provide
There's worse
information
things.
Okay, so yeah, it just lets the person know about type disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, hit him. Hit him.
Oh, in later generations, moves like self-destruct and explosion are treated like normal types
Mm.
and don't trigger anticipation.
Oh, shoot.
And also hidden power is
Mm.
considered in later generations. But Gen 4 is when anticipation first appeared. So
Foresight? I thought this was before Sight. Yay. I'm hilarious.
what about 5 sight?
Gosh.
Rip.
Have you ever eaten at a Five Guys?
Uh, yeah. Um,
Not
trying to
bad
get.
food.
Yeah. That one was. It was actually pretty good. I was trying to remember what, because I used to live in a place where there was a Five Guys right next to an In-N-Out, and I tried both of them at
Mm,
once, and I remember one did not have bacon. I think it's In-N-Out that doesn't have bacon. In-N-Out has good fries, but like, I want bacon on my burgers.
that's fair. I do like me some bacon.
Yeah.
I used to work in fast food. Let me tell you, not great. Not a great climate. I've had people yell at me over the stupidest things.
Yeah.
There's an old lady who I see all the time at the grocery store, and she was the worst customer. Like, she was the kind who'd always yell, "You get my order wrong every time." And she just keeps yelling and being and glaring at people until, like, inevitably, yeah, someone is gonna fuck up because they're freaked out. They're terrified. They don't want to get yelled at, and they fudge a number or something, or they say something wrong, or when they're hitting the button, they're like, oh. And it's always like a complex order too. She's always like, I need this, but I need this removed and this removed and this removed and this added, and it's like a completely different burger by the end of it. And it, yeah, of course it's gonna have issues. You removed like the avocado from the avocado burger. It's not an avocado burger anymore. It's just a regular burger.
Yeah. It's
Anyway, she didn't recognize me when I saw her last week, so
that's good.
that's fair. She still had like a nasty comment, but it was like wasn't directed at me. So retail workers deserve way more. I guarantee you, like if any like general politician went into a ring with a the fast food worker, that fast food worker would be walking away with the win. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, some of the some of the few good politicians we've had, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, did work in like minimum wage jobs. She worked as a bartender to pay for her college studies. Uh,
That's fair.
yeah,
The thing about it is, oftentimes it all boils down to, oh, I could just gone this way. I didn't realize that.
respect comes down to respect.
Yeah, respect is a major part of it.
Yeah,
And you got a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't see why I should respect these guys. They're working minimum wage.
God, I hate those people who act like that.
Yeah, you can't really escape them. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I'd love to escape them.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. God, you know what I would love to do in the Pokemon world? If I was in the Pokemon world, I would love to just be one of the people who just hangs out in a gym to fight.
Newbie trainers.
Yeah, to fight the trainers. I'd probably get fired because I wouldn't stick to the gym's theme.
You show up at like a fire type gym and you got like a bunch of
I
grass types to fuck with a trainer's water type team.
now I'd use Eevee and Togetic as my mains. I don't think the gym leader would let me have more than 2 Pokemon,
That's fair.
so I would have Eevee and Togetic. Honestly, if I was a gym leader, I would have a cute themed gym, and it would be entirely subjective. The trainers would have to come to me, show me the Pokemon they're gonna use, or the ones who like stay in the gym to challenge trainers. they would have to. Uh, oh my god, that was atrocious. Because it's a bug type, and you're psychic. And it would be entirely based on my own personal opinion. Like, oh, you want to bring a Paracross in? Sorry, that doesn't pass my standards. Why don't you choose like a cutie fly? Those things are
That was a
adorable.
brick break. Unreasonable.
Well,
All these Pokemon are unreasonable.
yeah.
You sure I don't need any grinding? I think I need some grinding. If I am.
Nah.
Okay, let me grab my bug. Paralyze Heal. I need a Paralyze Heal, right? Not.
Yeah.
Thank goodness there's shadows on the gym floor.
Yeah. There's only one Pokemon that you really need to watch out for in the
In the gym battle.
yeah. Maybe two, since one of them has Brick Break. I think going in with your with Star Wars would be better than going in with Star Wars.
As one a dark type.
No, but Star Wars is faster than
Stardust has been like, getting in every hit first.
okay. It's taking a long time to save.
Yeah, it's gonna slow that way. All right, let's do this. I'm Mei Lin, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong, or how I got to be the gym leader. All I know, but I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I take battling very seriously whenever you're ready.
It's like her first week.
No, here's my take. She came in and beat up the previous gym leader, and that's just how it works here.
Yeah, Crasher Wake was the previous gym leader, and now he had to set up his own gym.
Just suddenly he's like, I need to set up a new gym, don't I?
Yeah, he gets his ass kicked out of the fighting gym, and before he even removes his luchador mask, he encounters you. He's like, I'm Crasher Wake. I'm the gym of
I'm the water gym leader.
I'm a water gym leader. Can't you see how blue I am? And
I'm blue. Da da dee da do die. Da do dee da do die.
Yeah. If you want me to, if you want to catch me, you have to find me at a Pastoria City.
He's just setting up a gym as they speak.
Yeah,
he just got off the phone with his agent. That was the music.
He calls his agent immediately after he stops talking to you. He's like, I need you to set up a gym in Pastoria. I don't care what the league says. I need it done now.
This bitch tried to use a rock tomb on me.
What a dick!
Awful. Seriously, this is why I don't trust any of these gym leaders. They all got like cheapo moves. Like, oh, you got like a rock type? Well, I gotta. I want to use them in MML. There you go, Stardust. Holy shit!
Oh, I was looking at the Diamond and Pearl stats. My mistake. That's on me.
Is she worse in Platinum?
Yes.
Oh! Oh!
They have different moves.
I want you to look at my speaking little avatar and look Scraps in his little red eyes and tell him to his face, you just fucked up.
I did fuck up. All right, that's on me. In in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the
Miss. Ah, dang it.
oh shit, the Machoke has Brick Break, Leer, Foresight, and Rock Tomb.
I got good
Whereas,
news. I'm
uh,
gonna destroy this man's entire career right now.
hell yeah.
Let's do this, Roger Rabbit. If you don't get the hit in, we're dead. So.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Roger Rabbit!
God.
That did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would do.
Yeah. It
I'm sorry, Roger.
Yeah. In
Don't worry, Dragon Ball, you can do this. Use Quick Attack.
So the the meta type has Detect and Meditate in Diamond and Pearl, but it has Fake Out and Rock Tomb in
Oh yeah,
Platinum.
Dragon Ball just took that jerk out. Time for
The
Lucario. I got Casablanca. Actually, what does this guy
Yeah.
have? Does Spike Kids 3D
Spike
have
Kids
any
3D.
fire type moves?
Probably.
Oh, he has Psybeam.
Yeah, Psybeam. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
If we can
let's,
get one
let's
out.
do this, Spike Kids.
The good news is that Lucario's not holding a Citrus Berry. So there's that.
Spike Kids download raises attack. Oh yeah,
Oh,
let's do
fuck
this.
Yeah, Psybeam.
Drain Punch.
shit.
Okay, fuck.
You
Oh no,
might
that's gonna
survive.
do only a little damage because it's not. Oh yeah, that is super effective.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be super effective, but Drain Punch only does like 40 damage, so.
Alright, Casablanca.
Time for the old classics, Black and White, baby. Bubble Beam.
Force Palm.
Force Palm, more like Bubble Beam, am I right?
Yeah. Oh, also, they are higher levels in Platinum. They're like 4 levels higher than they are in. They're 2 levels higher than
I
they
want
are
you to
in-
know that I'm very unhappy with you right now. You're like, oh yeah, you can totes do it. You can do this. Look at Dragon
Look.
Ball. Look at Dragon Ball quivering in Dragon Ball's little pants at the 9-level difference.
I believe in you. Quick Attack.
Nah, Quick Attack would
Yeah.
not have done enough damage.
In my defense,
You're looking at the wrong data.
have I ever been able to properly read a guide? Have we ever found a guide that was...
You know, I'm just gonna
able to
stop
be
listening to you. I'm gonna go back to grinding.
That's fair.
This is the last time I take your advice. I'm gonna enter every single battle going forward, assuming that every single gosh darn gym leader is like 20 levels higher.
Look, every single one of us on this channel have had issues with finding guides that are accurate.
My reasoning is that I'm bad at reading. What's your excuse?
I have dyslexia, and also this thing
Sounds like an excuse to me.
This website did not properly put their it did not make it.
I can join Team
intuitive.
Galactic when I'm older? Sweet.
God.
Where's the Pokemon game where you get to team up with the villains at the start? They just ask you and you can be like, yeah, I'll accept.
Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver lets you dress up as Team Rocket in order to infiltrate them.
You know, here's my pitch. It's a Pokemon MMO, but you can team up with Team Rocket.
Pokemon MMO, but you get to have you get to form your own villain team. It's guilds. Oh shit.
Okay,
What are
I
we
get
saying?
a small comment. My comment is gonna be Union. Drawing.
Gotcha.
That's my thing. Drawing. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview. I don't even know what my thoughts are.
Well, it was drawing.
It was drawing, yeah, but drawing what? Drawing for who? Drawing how?
Drawing my gun.
There, behind you.
Pow. What is this, a ghost type?
No,
Oh,
it's a psychic.
type.
Chingling, more like ding-a-ling, cause you're gonna ding-a-dong die. Have you ever seen that video? So a video came out of every single time Doug Dimmadome appeared in Critical's Final Fantasy V gameplay.
No, I need to see that now.
There's Doug Dimmadome, there's Doug Dimmadome, there's Dimmadaughter, there's Doug Dimmadome Reborn, there's Doug Dimmadome Dead, there's Doug Dimmadome's Ghost, there's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
What about Dale Dimmadome, son of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
No.
No Dale Dimmadome?
Yeah, no Doug Dimmadome, but they do have the Dimmadome itself.
Dale Dimmadome should return.
Potentially. But he's not gonna.
Yeah.
Isn't the show over? And they
I don't
finally
fucking
ended
know.
after like 9 seasons of like painfully drawn out gags.
Yeah, the last season was in 2018.
Finally, thank God, the evil is dead.
God.
It was over after the Channel Chasers movie.
Nah, there was still some good stuff after Channel Chaser. I'd say the trilogy parody.
I don't recall that. I might watch that. That looks like it would be funny.
Yeah, the trilogy was basically the stars were going out.
So you're
and
saying that Brad Pitt was vanishing?
the stars were going out, and there was a prophecy about a darkness that would consume everything, and only a hero with buck teeth and a pink hat with the initials TT could save everyone.
Come on. What's that do?
And then,
Ooh, that's better than Double Team.
yeah, and it was a 3 mini movie special. And at the end of the first one, everyone hails Timmy as a hero, and then the real hero, Turbo Thunder, comes. It's like, I'm sorry I'm late. I had stuff to do.
Wild.
And then he has an existential crisis because he didn't get to be the hero.
Oh no.
But I don't remember much about it, but I remember it being pretty okay. The first movie was a parody of like famous trilogies like Lord of the Rings and Matrix and Star Wars.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's not a trilogy but is a very good story regardless?
What?
A series of unfortunate events.
Yes. I love the Netflix series.
That is a great adaptation, I'm going to be honest.
It absolutely is.
Like,
Can it
live up to the expectations? Not really, but it did well enough.
I think it was a decent. Oh hell yeah, Magmarizer.
I have no idea what that is.
If you give it to a Magmar and trade, it'll become a Magmortar.
I don't have trade.
I know, but still.
Why are all these Pokemon only available by trading?
I don't know.
I'm just saying it right here. This is some grade A BS. If I could trade, this game would be like a cakewalk. I'd already be trading in and out, and I'd be trading it in, and I'd be getting more black and white.
I would be trading in and out for a Five Guys.
Fair enough.
God, you know what my biggest regret in life is? So, for a limited time, Carl's Jr., also known as Hardee's, for people in a different region than where I'm from.
Fair enough.
Had a burger called the All-American Burger. And what it was hot dogs put onto a burger along with potato chips on the burger.
That sounds terrible.
And bacon and cheese.
Okay, the bacon sounds good.
And yes, it does sound like a heart attack waiting to happen, but god damn it, I was 2 days too late to get it.
There, when I
They,
worked in fast food, we had a bunch of people coming up and they were asking like, "All right, you got the spicy nuggets?" And I'd be like, "No." They'd be like, "When are you getting them back?" And I'm like, "I don't know." They're like, "Why don't you know?" And I'm like, "Do you think corporate approaches me and asks for my permission to release the spicy nuggets? No, I don't know any more than you do."
God, I'm just thinking about the All American Burger. I
It
really
sounds
wish I could have gotten it.
disgusting, but I love it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just get
I
a.
used to really like the when I worked in fast food, I would go and get like the spicy burger.
Hmm.
Like
You know,
it was very spicy and it was not good for me, but at the same time, working there wasn't good for me either, so it evened out.
yeah. There's a Wiener Schnitzel not far from where I live. I guess I could get some hot dogs from there, and then a burger from Burger King.
And then
Put them
chips.
on, yeah, and then buy some chips to put on and make my own.
Yeah, you can probably get yourself some burger patty.
Mm.
This bronzor is
Yeah.
dead to me.
You know what the most disgusting act of gluttony I've ever committed is?
Do tell.
Uh, so there was a Taco Bell next to a McDonald's a couple years ago where I used to live, and after work, I was working at the pizza place that I ended up walking out on,
Hmm.
and then it closed down like 2 months later. Um, but I would stop by McDonald's and get a 10-piece chicken nuggets or 8-piece chicken nuggets, whatever the fuck size they have. And then I would go to Taco Bell and grab a couple beefy 5 layers. And then I would take a bite from the 5 layer and then begin to stuff it with chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
I feel like you just
And,
confessed to a
and
crime.
no, and then I would dip it into the nacho cheese dip, which is absurd because it already has nacho cheese inside the taco or inside the burrito.
I'm swapping Pokemon. I'm just gonna kill it with
Yeah, I don't know why you keep sending psychic types after it.
I keep forgetting that
Water.
Bronzor is a steel type.
Is water good against steel?
Not really. It's neutral damage at best. I'm just gonna use a fighting type move.
Psychic is good against fighting.
Yeah, but I got jump kick.
Yeah, but it didn't do much.
Fucking Confuse Ray!
It has high defense. You need to use special
It has
attacks.
high special defense.
It's also got high regular defense.
It has high defenses in general.
Quick attack. Hell yeah.
See that? That's Roger Rabbit's real power.
Maybe the real power were the friends we made along the way.
It's almost like Roger Rabbit is a psychopath in disguise. If they made a sequel to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, would you see it? Conditionally, it has this exact same director and animation team, all resurrected from the dead.
Does it have Bob Hoskins resurrected from the dead?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a classic Disney movie.
I would. Can we somehow work John Leguizamo into it?
Yes, they resurrect John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo's not dead.
They resurrect him. Yeah,
Okay,
he was Bruno in Encanto. John Leguizamo.
Huh?
He was in Encanto, yeah. Hondor! 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 Hondor!
Yes!
Hondor! Hondor!
Yes! Just throw that ball. Catch that bitch right away.
Pokeballs, Pokeballs, Pokeballs. Great ball. Hondor! Ah, fuck you.
God, I like John Leguizamo.
Goodbye, Stardust.
John Leguizamo was
You can do it, Roger
was
Rabbit. You're just gonna do quick
the
attack until
clown
the HP is like half. In
in Spawn.
yes, that was exactly what I was
He was
thinking
also
about.
he was also in Tybalt in Romeo plus Juliet.
I'm gonna be honest. The clown in fuck you, Hondor.
Did it run away?
No, use roar. I want a Hondor.
Uh, what about the clown in Spawn?
The makeup for Spawn is so good, by the way.
Oh yeah, the CG is just terrible though.
The CG
And that's
is
what everyone.
terrible, yeah, but like the practical effects are great.
Oh yeah. The um the use of makeup in on John Leguizamo is so good. Like they
Yeah,
do a really good job of hiding the seam of the makeup with like the makeup,
that's
like
fair.
the seam between his face and the suit, because he has to wear a fat suit because
Yeah.
uh, it, they hide the seam very well with the different paint for the face. And yeah, the practical effects for Spawn are amazing.
Spawn's one of those movies where it's like the practical effects are worth seeing the movie just for. But the CG, no, definitely not. If you have any love of CG, do not watch that.
God,
It will hurt you.
I like a lot of John Leguizamo's stuff, especially Romeo plus Juliet. He is a fantastic Tybalt, and Shakespeare would be, Francis Bacon would be proud.
I always think of like that episode of Doctor Who in which they run into Shakespeare.
Oh yes, and the Queen is
27 academics would be pumping their fists.
yeah. And the Queen, like as soon as she sees the Doctor, she's like off with his head, and because of something he hasn't done yet
The
in his
Doctor, my
timeline.
my old enemy.
My
And,
first love, my
and then they
old
get to that.
enemy.
And then they get to that in the 50th anniversary, which,
Yes,
to be
it is
honest,
so good. Well, the stuff involving the Queen in the 50th
is good.
anniversary
Yeah.
was great.
To be fair, my
Uh,
main issue with the 50th anniversary is that it feels like just any other episode, you know?
yeah, yeah, I feel that,
It's
but
definitely a factor of just kind of general stuff happens,
yeah,
and then they sort of tack on the big thing at the end, and it's like,
yeah, like
yeah,
the
it's nice that it
Daleks aren't
is.
there. The Daleks aren't like it's just it's some shapeshifters. It's nobody important,
Yeah,
but
I mean, as like good as it is, as good as the costumes are, as good as the effects are, as good as it is, the main issue is that as far as like episodes go, it's just an okay episode, and it's like it's not a big deal. Is part of my issue. It's like they set it up as like the biggest thing ever. They got a whole new actor. They got John Hurt to play the
rest
Doctor,
in peace.
and all he does is he's just sort of like a doctor. It's not like a big deal that he's there.
Yeah, and because he's just a doctor who we'd never we hadn't seen before.
Name.
Oh, Alpha and Omega.
No,
Okay. Uh, what's a good wolf movie? Wolfwalker or
no,
Wolf Taker.
no.
Shit, what is it?
Dances with Wolves. No.
No.
How about I'm thinking more dark. Oh, Dark Man.
What about Spawn?
Hmm.
Spawn?
You know what? Let's go with Spawn. I was about to go with
I mean, he does have Spawn's color scheme.
Yeah, I was about to go with Darkman because I was thinking Liam Neeson. Have you seen Darkman?
Nope.
It's an okay movie.
I the only Liam Neeson movies that I've seen that I can name are Batman and Star Wars.
Mm. He was in Star Wars?
He was Qui-Gon.
Oh, yes. I forgot.
I'm so glad that So he lied when he said that he won't appear in Star Wars unless it's a movie, specifically to hide the reveal of that he was in Obi-Wan.
To be fair, I think that was a quote that was really old. Oh, hello.
I believe in Roger Rabbit.
I don't.
Damn it, Roger! You had one job.
Don't worry, he's
We've been
attuned.
going.
He can get back up.
Yeah, we've been going for about an hour and 50 minutes. Do you want to head back to the gym, try one more time, and then call it a night?
Gosh, I would, but like, I don't think Stardust is gonna do it.
Hmm.
I'm thinking I might do some grinding off screen.
Yeah, okay. Just make sure you don't evolve them off screen.
They can evolve.
Well, I mean, Lopunny or
Oh shit.
Baneri can.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a while.
Well, let's check to see the Baneri's current love levels
You can do that.
or friendship levels. Yeah, tap on the Baneri on the touchscreen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, once you're out of dialogue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. All right, let's do this. That was a noise.
Okay, but no heart.
No hearts yet.
Okay. Whenever
No hearts
they
from anybody.
like...
Oh.
Oh wait, from the Star Wars had a heart. See? Oh. Click
back
towards
on-
the center. Click towards the center.
Oh shit.
See? Yeah. So Star Wars loves you.
But not
Alright.
Eevee. Eevee doesn't love me yet.
That's fine. Thank you everybody for watching. Check out some of the other stuff on this YouTube channel, such as Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. What else is there? There's Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the
There
lamb
is-
chop. Yum yum
Yeah,
yum.
Cult of the Lamb Chop. There is Wind Waker. And
Wind
there's
Waker. What about Wind Sleeper?
There's two D&D campaigns going on. One is Curse of Strahd, and the other is a homebrew I've created and run called World of Tapir. So comment challenge of the day. What's your favorite John Leguizamo movie? Shit, no, I feel like we've definitely done that one already.
Yeah.
I don't remember when, but I know for a fact we
What's your
have.
favorite movie with Roger Rabbit in it?
What's your favorite Bob Hoskins movie?
Roger Rabbit. I can't name any others. Oh, Mario.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Well, with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. God, I blinked on that for a moment.